Hello, welcome to our video tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to see how to develop a simple calculator which only adds and subtracts two values and shows the result in the third text box. So let's create a new project. We are going to develop this project in NetBeans IDE version 8. So File, New Project. We're going to use from the project categories Java FX, and from the project template I'll choose Java FX in Swing application. Then next, and in here I'll create my project name. I'll give it my project name, simple calculator. So the project location will be in its default project location. We can change the folder using browse button. So JavaFX platform JDK 1.8 will be the default development library, and also in here by default it tries to generate a main class with the exact name of the project name. So I don't want that. I'll create my own project. I will create my own Java file. So click finish. My project is being created. Okay. Okay, so by the time when it's ready creating and building the project, I can check for the project files, and there are two major categories: source package and libraries. In source package, all my Java class files will be packaged or will be stored in this folder, and all other libraries I'm going to refer will be added in this libraries folder. So right now I'm only using JDK 1.8 and its internal jar files. So these are the basic libraries to write Java file or Java project. So right now I have default package, and in that default package I'm going to create a new form. So to design my simple calculator, of course. So right click on default package, new. Then I can choose, I'll use JFrame form. So right click, new, JFrame form. If you have the option here, then choose JFrame. If not, go to other and check for Swing GUI forms. Then we have JFrame here. So let's choose JFrame here and click next. So in here, it will ask me a file name. So let's say calculator. Okay. So there is no package name because it says default package. So I'm not going to create a new package for this. Just click finish. Now my file is being created. And here is our file. Here is the form, our new JFrame form. I can drag all these controls in the form and create my own designer. So what we are going to draw is, let me show you in Paint. So this is our form. So we're going to have 3 text boxes and 2 buttons. So this one is for addition, this one is for subtraction. So I'm going to write one value here and another value here. When I click add button, it will show me the sum here. When I click subtract button, it will show me the difference here. So let's see, let's draw our design here. So for the text boxes, I'll use text field. Okay, let's drag another one. And last one. Okay, so let's have 2 buttons. Of course, one is for addition and the other one is for subtraction. Okay, after drawing, we have to change their ID or their name and their text values. Before we're jumping to code, we have to finish our design. So right click on text field, choose change variable name, and the variable name will be txt since it's a text field, and number 1 is the name because it's going to receive the first value. The other one will be txt number 2. The last one txt result. I'm going to show result on it. So after changing the name, we have to change the text field too because we have to clear the text. So clear its text property. And now let's go for buttons. So the first button, right click on it, change variable name, btn since it's a button, and add. So for this one, btn subtract. So let's change the text property as well, add, and this one is subtract. Okay, now we finished our design. We can go for code. So right click on add, events, and mouse click event. I'm going to write the code that's going to add 2 values and showing the result when I click the button. So the event I have to manage is mouse click event. So when I click mouse click event, it will create a function for me with the name btn add mouse clicked event. So in here, what I should do is, or what I'm going to do is, read values from these text boxes, sum the value, and then show the result in this text box. So first of all, I'm going to create 2 variables, 2 integer variables, of course. And then on number 1 variable, I'll read txt number 1 dot get text. I'll put this value on it, which means I'll read the text value from txt number 1 text box, which is this one. Okay, so and put it in variable called number 1. There is a spelling error, so let's copy paste it. So now the problem is txt number 1 dot get text is returning string value. It says incompatible types. So number 1 variable is expecting integer, so I have to convert this string value to integer. What I will do is integer dot value of, then I'll give it the value. So I'll do the same for number 2, integer dot value of txt number 2 dot get text. When you click control space, it will help you the typing work. So after I have collected both values, now what I will do is create a result variable which will hold the sum of 2 variable values, number 1 and number 2. And now finally I have the sum result. So I need to show on txt result, control space dot set text, enter. Now in here I'm supposed to put result in here, but since set text is expecting in string and result is integer variable, I have to do the reverse, the exact opposite of this. From the in here, when I'm trying to read value from text box, the text box gives me, or get text gives me string value, so I have to convert it to integer. And right now I have integer value. If I want to show it in a text box, I have to convert it to string because text box or set text function only accepts a string. So what I should do is string dot value of, then give it the result variable. here is what we can do. So let's try. Let's run our application. Click run. Yes, I want to run the calculator class. Select class. Now our project is being compiled. Okay, so this is our form. Let's try it. When I click add button, it should show the result here. When I click add, it shows the result. Okay, so I have done addition. Now let's go for subtract. Okay, let's go to our design. Right click on subtract, events, mouse clicked. So in here, all I have to do is copy the addition code and paste it here, and just change the sign, addition to subtraction. Now let's run our application one more time. Here we go. So now, okay, when I say subtract, it subtracts, it shows the subtracted result. So subtract minus. Okay, subtracting 312 from 123. So the result is minus 189. So this is how we are going to implement simple calculator. In this simple application, we have seen how to create JFrame form and how to draw our form components like text fields and buttons, how to change their ID property and their text properties, and also how to implement button click events, button mouse click events, and also how to read value from text box and how to write value to text box. So this is what we have for this application. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for future videos. Also, please write your comment on the comment section. Thank you.